you, even going back to last year, like, you know how injuries can, late in the season, can affect guys or whatever. So that happens last year, and then you get your 7th win, you have all these big games ahead of you and all these opportunities ahead of you, then you go down. AJ's already hurt. You know what I mean? Like, how hard is it to do when you're already trying to accomplish something, but then you're not necessarily always at full strength, and how did that impact you?
Of course, it makes things difficult, but we always preach the next man up has to be ready, and just like last year when I went down, the next man up had to be ready, and just simple things like that. Yes, it makes things difficult, it makes things harder, but it's not anything that's impossible.
Does this take the next step is a big phrase that I have. The way the season ended, like, do should Austin take away from it all, what you guys were able to do, or do you still see it in context?
I wouldn't say it takes away from it, but it, like Lucas said, it shows you how hard it is to be a great team, and not taking anything for granted during practice, during your extra time being out in the film room, anything, just working on your technique, anything that can possibly help you get better, to help this team get better, I feel like will be the next step, because that will increase execution, anything possible for us to win, and that'll get us closer and closer to us being a great team. And I just feel like we have to appreciate that and learn from it, and there's nothing that won't get us ready to play this next game. It's hard to talk right now because really today was just very uncharacteristic and just things that we need to clean up just as a team, because we clean those things up, we would have a different outcome today, and that's no doubt in my mind. But there's so much that we left on the field, and we need to make sure we finish this thing off right, get to this bowl game, and attack it. Bowl prep, like Lucas said, there will be the same type of practice we had on week 1. And it's just going to continue, and we're going to push this thing over the top, get the 8th win for our seniors, send them off right, and finish it off.
You may or may not be honest about this, but compared to 2 weeks ago now, like, how healthy are you, and how much is it?
2 weeks ago, I was more dinged up than I am now, so I'm more healthy now than I was 2 weeks ago.
Facts at all? Facts at all?
No.
Then, yeah, okay, like, what goes into this has not been, the turnovers have not been something you showed at all for much of the first half of the season. Is that just kind of like communication? Is it sort of?
One play, the DB made a great play on the ball, and at the end of the game, shorted it, and the DB took advantage and picked it off. But otherwise, I can't get down on myself for taking a shot downfield, and it happens. DBs play great all the time, and I can't be. That's not something that I can control, so I can't just get down about that.
Anthony, you're talking about some of the injury struggles for the team as a whole, but also for AJ. How hard is it to watch him work so hard throughout the week and get better, but then when it comes to game time, having to limp off the field and not being able to return?
It's difficult to see that because he puts a lot of time into it, and he really wants to be healthy, but when he gets on the field, certain players or certain things happen to where something goes wrong, and it's hard to see. There's nothing else I can say about that, but it's hard to see.